Hey guys, it's Naira. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, what's up, friend? Hey. It is almost Christmas, which means it's almost New Year's, which means it's time for us to start working on our New Year's resolutions. I am a New Year, New Me kind of girl. Any opportunity you can grasp to better yourself, to set goals, to redefine who you are for the better, take it. Stop letting social media make you feel bad for wanting to be a better person in the new year. Understandably so, and for obvious reasons, a lot of our resolutions, goals, even outside of New Year, just a lot of people have goals revolving money and finances. And not a lot of people get on this app and get transparent and get real with y'all. So I'm gonna be giving you guys my tips, my steps, not like a magic formula or not like something that I haven't actually done myself. I'm gonna be telling you guys exactly what I did to go from broke to doing okay to stable to financial freedom. Like, I promise, if you stay, like, I've done it myself, if you stay on top of the tips and the steps that I give you, you will see your bank account grow, period. So I am here to share and teach and talk and help. So let's get into it. Before we really get into it, 84% of you who watch my videos don't subscribe. Are you crazy? Go ahead and officially join the family. But yeah, let's jump into it. So I really wanted to make sure this video was practical, realistic. I'm not going to tell you to start a Shopify e-commerce business. It's going to get you 100K in 6 months. Like, no, we talking very much doable. Not that making that much money or like running a business that's profitable isn't doable, but you know what I mean. More obtainable, more realistic. So the first thing is make money. So let me break that down. What I mean is, if you are somewhere where you're working retail or you're working fast food, and there's nothing wrong with these jobs, I'm just saying, like, if you're working a job and you feel like you're not making what you should be making, you have to let go of comfort. I really want to remind you guys that these 9-to-5s do not care about you. Nobody cares if you work with your best friend. It doesn't matter if you like your colleagues. It doesn't matter if you have a cool boss. If you could be making more money somewhere else, then go ahead and do that. Because, like, I hate to say it like this, but like, these 9-to-5 companies, like, they really don't care about you. Like, they really do not. Don't be stressed out over no job that ain't paying you enough. Don't go to a job where you're working your ass off and you're not getting paid what you think you deserve. Like, there are options out there. And so even if that means like changing fields and that might scare you, then do what you got to do. You know, it's going to scare you and that's okay, but you'll be making more money and you'll be feeling like, okay, I'm actually getting paid what I'm worth. So in terms of employment, I would say let go of like the obsession with being like super comfortable, because that's what keeps a lot of people from earning more. I'll give you guys an example. My first like real job, like corporate America, high paying, like real job was optometry. So I became an optician, which is somebody who sells glasses and contacts. I don't do that anymore, but that's what I was doing. And before that, I was just working retail. And I was like, I don't know anything about glasses. I don't know anything about contacts. Like, I don't know anything about how they want me to sell. I don't know anything about eye exams. And I was so scared. And my mom was like, okay, but this is the money you could be making. Like, girl, it's okay to be scared, but you got to take that step. And it literally changed my finances because I was willing to not be comfortable. And then after a while, I got comfortable. Like, you're going to learn, like, you're going to be uncomfortable at some point. And so if the sacrifice of comfort for a couple of months and having to learn something new and having to change career paths, or not even career, just like job fields, if that's going to make you a little uncomfortable, but it'll make you more money, go ahead and do it. Like, knowledge is power. Now you know more. Now you were uncomfortable, but you learned about it and you have that experience to take to maybe a higher position in that company or another company, or keeping the same position but at a different company that will offer you more because now you're experienced. Knowledge is power. And always keep growing. I have never accepted a job that I was making less than I was at my current position. Does that make sense? Every single job I've ever taken has been a step up, has been a pay increase from the previous job. So, like, no matter what, I tell them, this is what I'm getting paid. This is what I want. And if you think that they're gonna try to lowball you, then tell them you're getting paid what you actually want. That way they're like, well, we'll meet you. And so if you're actually getting paid, let's say $10 an hour, tell them that you're getting paid $12 or $13 an hour. That way if they try to lowball you and say, well, we can't give you a raise, but we can meet you where you are and give you $12 or $13, then you just made some money. So yeah, first tip is let go of comfort, because comfort will not get you more money. And you will be comfortable after you learn, after you face the fear, after you get over the fact that you won't be working with your favorite manager or your best friend, or you don't want to switch career fields. Get over it. It will be worth it. I promise. Everything is temporary anyway. So like, all right, so now you have switched career fields, or you got a new job and you're making more money. How do you save? I am a shopaholic. If you watch my videos, you know I'm always shopping for my house, for clothes, for makeup, for this, for that. I'm buying my mom purses, sending my little sister gift cards and buying her stuff from Shein. I'm always shopping. Literally always. I'm always eating out. Like I was terrible at saving just because I like to spend so much money. And I finally have found the balance between spending as much money as I want and still making sure that I'm saving. It is a budgeting tip / trick that I learned that changed my finances. And that's 50-30-20. So the 50-30-20 rule means that 50% of your paycheck goes towards bills and necessities. 30% of your paycheck goes towards wants and recreational purchases. And 20% of your paycheck goes to savings. Now, obviously, this isn't an ideal situation. You are making enough money now to pay all your bills, but you're having trouble saving money. But if you have to simplify it, do 80-20. 80% of your paycheck you can spend, whether it be for need or want, or however you have to divide it up, because maybe sometimes your bills will take more than 50% of your check. The key here is that you are saving 20% of all of your streams of income. And when I say that, I mean if you get $100 for your birthday as a birthday gift, you're putting $20 into your savings, period. $20 of your paycheck goes into your savings, period. If you have like a side hustle, you do Uber Eats, you do DoorDash, or you like sell stuff on an Etsy store, 20% of what you make every month goes into your savings, period. That sounds simple enough, right? But here's the difficult part. Not touching your savings. Me and my boyfriend were having this conversation the other day. When you first start saving money, and you say you just started saving, like just started, and you just put $100 in your savings, it's so easy to be like, let me just take $20 from my savings. Like, it's not gonna hurt. It's only $100 in there. Yeah, it's only $100, but then you take 20 out and now it's only 80. When your money goes into your savings account, it does not exist, period. That's where the self-discipline comes in. The way that you save money is saving 20, or for me anyway, what worked for me. Like I said, I was the most difficult person. Like when it came to trying to save money, it was so hard for me. Save 20%, no matter what the income, no matter how big or small, no matter how much money, doesn't matter. Save 20% and then don't effing touch it. Pretend that money does not exist. To this day, my savings is so much hot. Like if you would have told me 2 years ago that my savings account would be where it is right now, I would not believe you. But that's because that money doesn't exist. Like I pretend that my savings is not there. I don't care how big or small the expense is. My savings is for a rainy day. My savings is for if something happens, if I have to, I don't know where, buy a new car or fix like a stupid expensive repair on my car, or if I have to, like my savings is like last resort for me. Like I said, this is obviously in an ideal situation. You're making enough money to save 20%. But yeah, when you put that money in your savings, when you put it aside for savings, it does not exist. Don't touch it. Don't acknowledge it. It doesn't exist. You don't get to dip in there because you don't want to spend from your other budget. Like, no. When it goes into savings, it's gone. And the last thing is kind of just a little tip, but it's like prioritize. So if you have like a fast food like addiction, you're always on Uber Eats. If you have a shopping addiction, you're always on Shein. You have to prioritize by sacrificing. So when I first started saving money so that I could like really get my money up, I would be like, I'm not shopping for 2 months, For 60 days, I'm not shopping. For 15 days, I'm not eating out. For 30 days, I'm not eating out, whatever. And all of that money will like just collect in my account, whereas it would have otherwise been spent on shopping or on fast food or, you know, whatever. You have to prioritize. You have to be like, me getting my money up, me saving, me doing X, Y, and Z, me trying to buy a car, me trying to move out is more important than buying clothes on Fashion Nova and eating McDonald's. It's more important than me buying a new outfit and going to the club with my friends every other weekend. You know what I mean? Like, you have to start prioritizing, and that does come with sacrifice, and it is difficult, but it's very rewarding, I promise. Really, I could sit here and talk to you guys about money and money tips and how to save and all that all day, but I wanted this video to be like quick, concise, to the point, no nonsense, and realistic, obtainable. Like I said, this guide, these tips took me from broke to doing okay to stable to like financial freedom, like for real. The last I'd say 2 years. The last 2 years, my financial situation has blossomed and changed like crazy. And so that's what you do with knowledge. You share it and you spread it. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I inspired you. We gonna get this money up. We gonna be bank account twins. Speak it into existence, manifest it, believe it, have the self-control to prioritize and not touch your savings. Stop fearing being uncomfortable and go and get a new job or go after that position. Like, you know that you deserve more money, which is why you're watching this video. You know you could be making more money, which is why you're watching this video. Go and do it, because there's no difference between you and the next person. You were created equal to Beyonce, Kylie Jenner, like all these celebrities, all these rich people, even your manager. Y'all are equal. Your district manager, y'all are equal. The CEO of the company you work for, y'all are equal. If they can make that money, so can you, okay? So stop trying to be afraid and go get your money. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more videos like this and not like this, because I'm versatile, and follow me on my socials. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.